Missed out on breakfast? Fret not. It's never too late to grab a bite.
All right, let's talk about something kind of mind-blowing today. Are you guys prone to impulse shopping? Like you see something online and maybe you think, yeah, I can use this.
Yeah, I mean, who isn't, right?
Yeah, more so these days because my phone seems to know what I'm talking about and I get pushed all these ads.
Yeah, and do you fall for some things that you think, I should just buy this? It's a good deal.
I do that all the time when I'm buying milk for my parents. So there's always
buy
like
two, get one or whatever?
Buy two and get a reduced price.
Yeah.
Or buying two is cheaper than buying two separately, you know what I mean? Or buying one at a time.
So I cannot resist a free gift. That's my thing. I'll be like, I want to see what the free gift is.
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
Yeah.
So it's actually amazing how brands sneak into our brains and make us buy stuff without us even realizing it. And there's a name for this. It's called neuromarketing. And it is actually a combination of mind tricks almost backed by neuroscience. It's all about studying cognitive bias and how our brains react to ads, packaging, pricing, and then using that knowledge to make us say, just shut up and take my money. Here it is.
We are sitting ducks.
We are sitting ducks, yes. So there are some tricks that we all fall for, at least most of us. So this is useful to know, not just if you're a marketer, but as a customer, it's important to look at some of these concepts and maybe try to think back and see which one of these you are most susceptible to fall for. The first one is called the framing effect. So the power of words. So let's start with this. This is how the way something is worded can change how we feel about it. As an example, when a burger place says 80% lean beef instead of 20% fat beef, it's the same thing, but one just sounds healthier, right? So how you phrase a benefit dramatically changes how people perceive it.
Yeah.
And when they apply this kind of rule across the board for whatever you're shopping, that actually plays a huge role in whether or not you buy something.
Yeah, another one is 100% antibiotic free or no preservatives,
So it's just
no
regular.
artificial coloring, and like no sugar. That's a big one for me because there's got to be sugar somewhere in there.
Yeah, no sugar added, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
All right, there's also anchoring bias, which is another concept that can be under the framing effect. So an example of this is, suppose you're looking for a new jacket, Emaad, and you encounter two offers online. Option A costs the full retail price of $100, and option B is on sale for 50% with a full retail price of $200. So in total, both of them end up to be $100. But even though both offers end up costing the same, option B would most likely lead to more sales always because the first price you show will always influence perceived value.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always after a good deal, so I want to get the most for my money. So I will go for the better discount.
Yeah, me too.
But do you also look at like long-term sort of like durability of the product? Like if it's cheaper, it may not last as long.
That's true, but what if it's the same price, but one of them just claims, they just claim that it was more expensive and now it's on sale.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, who knows if the original price was even that high, right?
That's the thing, you don't. All right, number 3 is called the affordability illusion. Now, this is what I fall for. It's where companies break down a big price into smaller payments to make it a lot more palatable. It's also called the subscription trap. Like your gym membership, Emaad, let's say. Suddenly, a $2,000 annual gym membership seems way more palatable if you say membership is about $5 a day.
Yeah,
right?
Correct.
And then before you know it, you're subscribed to 6 different streaming services, maybe a meal kit, and you're out thousands a year.
And then you start calculating it on a per class basis to justify it to yourself.
There you go.
Like the more I go, the less I pay per day, right? Yeah.
So, that's where monthly smaller payments make things seem more reasonable. Number 4 is scarcity. Now, this is one of the oldest tricks in the book, and we've all seen it. Act now before it's gone. Limited time only. Only 2 left.
Closing down sale.
Yeah. This is very common in the US, clearance sales.
Yeah, suddenly you need it, right?
Yeah. Warehouse sales.
Yeah, I can't tell you the number of times I've panic bought something because it said only one left in your size. I was like, I better grab it now. I didn't really need it.
Yeah.
All right, and number 5 is social proof because everyone else is doing it. I think Singaporeans fall for this one. You ever see a restaurant with a huge queue and you think, oh, that place must be amazing. Let me jump in and line up.
Yeah.
And then you end up waiting 45 minutes for an overpriced sandwich or something. Companies do this online too. If you notice the bestseller tags or 10,000 plus people have bought this product, makes you want to buy it, right? Because if 10,000 people did it, it must be good. If you think everyone else is doing it, you'll probably feel more inclined to jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah, there's also the fake review effect.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
how some people are like influenced to put 5-star reviews to beef up the overall like, rating of the product? You never know like how authentic those reviews are.
That's true.
Yeah.
So how do we fight back? Can we resist neuromarketing?
No.
Well, now that you know these tricks, you can spot them in action. Next time you see a limited time offer, maybe take a breath. Ask yourself, do I really want this? Or am I being mind tricked? Hopefully, after knowing these concepts, you have some idea and you start shopping smarter instead of just falling for the hype. But if you fall for it and make that impulse purchase from time to time, don't worry, I think we all do.